Hello my dear students, today we are going to talking about lesson 3 in physics branch, the motion. What is meant by motion? Before knowing what is meant by motion, you must know what is meant by speed. The speed, it is the distance covered by an object. It is the distance covered by an object in a unit time. The measuring unit of speed, meter per second. The measuring unit of distance is meter. So, what is meant by motion? What is meant by motion? Motion, it is a change of the position from one place to another. It is a change of the position of the object from one place to another. As the time passes. The second concept, relative motion concept. What is meant by relative motion concept? It is a change in object position or direction as the time passes relative to another object or fixed point known as frame of reference. We have some application on relative motion in our life. Application number 1, if you are in moving car and another car moves beside you in the same direction at the same speed. Our observation, you will show that the two cars stop moving and no motion will be observed. Application number 2, if your car moves beside a stopping car. If your car moves beside a stopping car, you will show that the other car goes backward, move in the opposite direction. Application number 3, if you are in a stopping car and another car moves forward beside you, you will imagine that your car moves backward. Application number 3, if your car moved in the opposite direction to another car that move at low speed, you will imagine that the other car move at a high speed. Okay? Concept number 3, types of motion. We have 2 types of motion. The motion of objects is divided into 2 types. Number 1, transitional motion. Number 2, periodic motion. Number 1, transitional motion. Number 2, periodic motion. What is meant by transitional motion? It is a motion in which the object position is changed relative to a fixed point. It changed from initial position to final position. It changed from point A to point B. Okay? Example, a person motion, bike motion, train or car motion. So we have transitional motion. It is a motion in which the object position is changed relative to a fixed point, a fixed frame of reference from time to time between the initial position to final position. So the object moves from initial point to final point, from point A to point B. That is called transitional motion. Number 2, periodic motion. Periodic motion, it is a motion which regularly repeated at equal period of time. Examples, vibrating motion, like a motion of simple pendulum. Number 2, circular motion, like the movement of the moon around the earth. Number 3, wave motion, as the motion of water move. We have give reason. The movement fan arm is a circular periodic motion. Give reason, very important. The movement of the fan arm in a circular periodic motion because it's regularly repeated in equal period of time. Because it is regularly repeated in equal period of time. We have a new concept, wave motion. The wave motion can be divided into two types. The wave motion can divided into two types. Types number 1, mechanical wave, and types number 2, electromagnetic wave. Mechanical wave, they are waves that need medium to transfer. This wave doesn't transfer without medium. This wave doesn't transfer without medium. Their character, they are produced due to vibration of the medium particle. Vibration due to of medium particle. They don't travel through space or vacuum. They don't travel through space, so they need medium. Their speed is relatively slow. Example like a sound wave and water wave. The second type, electromagnetic wave, they are waves that contain electromagnetic force. They don't need medium to travel through. So we must differentiate between mechanical wave and electromagnetic wave. Mechanical wave need medium, but electromagnetic wave don't need medium. Their character is contain electromagnetic force. Number 2, they can spread in all medium and in free space. So we must differentiate between mechanical wave and electromagnetic wave. Mechanical wave can't transfer in space or vacuum, while electromagnetic wave can transfer in space, in vacuum, in presence of medium. Number 3, their speed is extremely high, equal 300 million meters per second. Examples: light wave, microwave, radio wave, X-ray, gamma ray, ultraviolet, infrared. Examples of electromagnetic wave: light waves, microwave, radio wave, X-ray, gamma rays, ultra and infrared rays. Okay? So we have two give reasons. We receive the sunlight and we don't hear the sound of solar explosion. Give reason, very important. My dear students, we receive the sunlight and don't hear the sound of solar explosion because the sunlight is electromagnetic wave. Electromagnetic wave don't need media, can travel in space, can travel through space, through vacuum, don't need medium. While the sound of solar explosion is mechanical wave. The sound of solar explosion is mechanical wave, need medium, which can't travel through space. Give reason number 2. We see lightning before hearing thunder, although they occur at the same time, because the light of lightning is a form of electromagnetic wave, while the sound of thunder is a form of mechanical wave. So the speed of electromagnetic wave is much greater than the speed of mechanical wave. The last point in our lesson, technological application of wave. Technological applications of wave. The first application about sound mechanical wave. Technological application of sound mechanical waves. Number 1, examining and caring for a human body using a sound wave like an ultrasound wave. Number 2, musical instruments such as flute or reed pipe. Number 3, amplifier and devices of distributing and controlling sound used in broadcasting studios. Okay? The second type of application about electromagnetic wave. Some technological applications of electromagnetic wave. Number one, ultraviolet ray. Ultraviolet ray, they are used to sterilize the sets of surgical operation room. Ultraviolet is very important for sterilization. The surgical operation rooms. Another type of wave, X-ray. X-ray is used in photographic bones to detect the size of bone fractures and examining metal and mineral raw in industry and studying the inner structure of mineral crystal. Number 3, gamma ray, that is used in medical as the treatment and discovering some swelling tumor like cancer. Number 4, visible or seen light. Visible light, it is the light that can be seen by human eye. Okay, is used in photographic camera, television camera, light show, data show. Number 5, infrared. Infrared is used in night vision system used by modern military forces. Number 5, remote sensing instrument to photographing the Earth's surface using satellite. And cooking food. Give reason, infrared is used in cooking food because the rays have heat effect property. And making remote sets to control and operate electric sets like TV, DVD, and air conditioner.